Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam. Peace,
Joy.
celebration. The air that flows. You see, it's awesome. My skin feels so refreshed when there's a cool breeze. So, what is it that makes me so refreshed? The refreshment. It's joy. It's energy from the air, from the sun, light and heat. Everything is energy. Learn to absorb the energy or dive deep within that energy. If you understand there is something beyond words of explanation and experience, you will definitely come to know what I'm telling. When the nature is so beautiful, it's so beautiful and calm.
It's just the mind which constantly wants to run.
Yes, the mind constantly wants to run like a mad dog. The mad dog wants to just run. Even though it's tired, it is unaware that it is tired, doesn't want to drink any water. It keeps on running, and it dies and becomes a ghost. Still it runs. It keeps on running. It runs with all of its monkey activities and monkey ideas, which you guys know that has made the society go mad and crazy enough to destroy its own self-being. The moment you understand and realize that nature is giving you abundance, quantum energy, in which it keeps on filling you, and you just can't stop receiving the energy. It's too much. You see, the whole calculation of the universal, the cosmic calculation, the scale of the cosmic scale energy. Just imagine, if you receive that, what are you gonna be? Of course, God, Shiva, Satyam Shivam Sundaram. Speak the truth. It will be beautiful, because beautiful is perfect and perfect is Shiva. Only when you surrender to the universe will surrender to you. What I mean is, when the universe surrenders to you, it means it is surrendering to Lord Shiva. When the universe surrenders to Lord Shiva, I surrender to Lord Shiva. When I surrender to Lord Shiva, the universe, the cosmic energy, it Believe me, you cannot go empty. You cannot be empty. Once the universe starts filling its energy on you, in you, inside you, within you, above you, beyond you, left, right, top, down, everywhere, all the dimensions, like Swamiji says, multiple dimensions, multi-dimensional. Wow. Just realize that you can only jump with celebration of joy, which makes you the true self being, and rest all is, I will not tell. Let it go. Let go of anything that makes you feel you're giving too much of. See, don't focus on anything. Don't try to concentrate on anything. Don't try to do anything which you yourself, without your knowledge, you're pressuring yourself, you're forcing yourself to do it, and you're unaware of it. Who will suffer? You. So don't do that. Let go. Learn to let go. Let go. I mean, when I mean let go, just let go. Don't think. Just let go. Everything. All the thoughts. Each thought that you carry, or each idea that you carry, if the ideology is with logic, then I'm definitely telling you, you will get destroyed into ashes, and even the ashes won't be found. Can't even find your own ash, which you get burnt and it turns to ashes, and no, even the ashes cannot be found because it is useless. It's useless of questioning each and everything. Like Krishna says, if you have doubt, you will not have happiness. I'm so sorry, I don't know the perfect Sanskrit word. I have to learn, but of course I understand the context of it. I'm still getting educated. We are getting the right education.
All I want to say is, what is the first step that people can do to stop running? Let's focus on, let's say, a normal human being who does his own things in Maya Matrix, like be it school or university and studies. He's constantly in a state of confusion. He's constantly running and running. His thoughts are like crazy, billions thoughts a second. What can he do to make his step towards becoming truly blissful and content and filled with consciousness?
The moment you think yourself as you're smart, when you think you're smart and you do some activity, say for example, who found out car or automobiles? That fellow thought he is smart. Now that smartness has converted into, of course, cars give us good means of transport. There are many like cars, bikes, uh, aeroplanes, trains, trucks. But what has it done? You see, it is science. I know it is science. I'm not telling it is not science. But what has the science? What have it? What has it done to you actually? Every day you see so much of death, so many people dying because of that fellow who thought he is smart and his invention. His knowledge, maybe he should have spread the right knowledge with right context, and he just had to make things right. Since he has not done it, now people are suffering with accidents. So why do you have accident? You know very good driving. You have been driving from so many years. You have a very good experience in driving your car, but still you have an accident. Why? Do you know the answer? What a horn. You see this train sound? I'm just speaking about them and it's making the sound. Alright, let me speak about that sound. You have witnessed many train derailing and killing so many people. So if the driver is so much smartly educated with a certificate, with a first rank holder and such a bright future he has in his train driving thing, why did he make so many trains just derail and kill so many people? It is because he thinks he is smart. The moment he thinks he is smart, accidents happen. I mean, destruction happens. So, if you have the right knowledge, I mean, if you have Vedas and Agamas, the right education, the right books, you will definitely see. When you have this right education, you will walk with the universal cosmic energy. It is like you are with Shiva and you are Shiva. There are no accidents when you are with Shiva. It's just a beautiful flow. It's the joy of celebration. But the moment you think you're smart enough to do anything, you will end up destroying not only you, even your surroundings. Poor people, Papa, what did they do? You destroy yourself, no problem. Why are you destroying others also? Huh? Because they believed in you. They had hope, trust, faith on you, and you. So, try to understand. The right education is divine education. Don't think you're smart and don't think you're a fool. Don't be superior or inferior. Be neither one of them.
See, I just want to add this thing. All these accidents are nothing but a product of unconsciousness.
Yes. Consciousness.
So, that makes you function. You are an accident. Really. So, by my personal experience, I can say that. Hold your hand. God, it's not very good on this side. See, they will see my hand. I'm not very comfortable like this.
It's nice. The view is very good. Look, the road is being.
So, by my personal experience, I can say that the education, like this, yeah, nice.
Yes.
That education based on intellect and remembering things always will lead you towards disintegrating. Only now I have experienced this big unclutching. In schools they teach you how to, for example, add the numbers. You add like first to some number which has a 0, then you add on top. So you don't just come up with the answer. You divide and find the ways within. You make some steps which makes it easier for you to come to the answer. And that becomes a very deep thought current. And whatever you do in life would be led by this thought current. It's very subtle. Very, 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 very subtle. Like to the point where even when I do my exercise, I would create a barrier for myself. Like this 10 I will do, the rest I cannot do. And it's not even in numbers, it's just a little feeling, it's like a blockage in the head. So this education system really creates a lot of, every rule they teach you in school that you remember and you're forced to remember has an impact on your mental clarity and makes you divide things. See, in Vedic education, you don't need that nonsense. With the awakening of third eye, you simply see and give an answer. And it doesn't require years of practice and torture. Thank you.
You see, we are experiencing with the nature, as nature. That's when we are filled with joy. And whatever you do with joy
Can only create joy.
yes. So do anything, but with joy. Fill it with joy. Celebrate every day. Fix this sentence in your mind. Every day is my birthday. Okay? I used to tell this to so many people, and people were like laughing because they had a question. Can you celebrate every day as your birthday? And I'm like, why not? Why can't I celebrate? Every day I'm born. I don't die. Every day I'm born. It means every day is an expansion. Once you sleep and you wake up, there is so much of expansion. You need to understand the dimension that has been expanded. And once you're in an activity with consciousness, you will know how much you're expanding, how much you're celebrating, how much you're giving birth to yourself. You're giving birth to each portion of yourself. When it's expanding, you're giving birth to it. Giving birth to your own joy. Joy of expansion. Keep expanding, keep celebrating. Let every day be your birthday. Joy for eternity. blissful. Okay.
I just want to say this last thing.
Mm.
Really, I've tried so many things and in my life to expand and to feel blissful and to figure out my incompletions and whatnot. And see, and I've come to the point that I realized it is simply not possible living in Maya Matrix. It is the Vatavaran, the ambience is so bad. Everybody has just existed to pull you down, not purposely. It's like they don't themselves. They're a mess. So what they can do, if you can give only what you have. If you have a mess, if you exist as a big mess, that's what you're gonna spread around you. So I realized there is no hope. Like for me, I would not be able to go and get anywhere. And somehow, when I really needed the master, Swamiji just appeared magically in my life. And since then I don't know. Life just happens to me. It's just like a beautiful flow of a river. And just sometimes I just sit and think, I can't believe like that my life would lead me to here, where I'm living with God or someone who's even beyond that, and an incarnation, and I'm experiencing all the spiritual powers and having such a lovely family here, and it's beyond anything. So don't waste your life.
Don't.
Don't waste your life. Use him, you know. You use him. He come down to give you this experience, to free you from the sufferings and bondages of being a human, and to take you beyond understanding. It's like so much beyond, and really take advantage of him being here, blessing and gracing this little planet. Out of so many planets, he chose this one, so you can get liberated from all the nonsense of your life. So the message of this video is just decide for liberation. We're here to help you and make it happen.
Yes, we are here to help you and make it happen. I repeat, we are here to help you
And
and make it happen.
So
with this, we are not telling you bye, but we'll be back soon.
yes, thank you, Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam, be blissful, keep radiating, celebrate
Yeah,
every day. I do okay.
Nithyanandam. No, you. There's a camera. Nithyanandam.